Getting high off prescription drugs. It's a growing trend here in the capital region and all across the country. New York State and local law enforcement rolled out a new plan, though, to educate teens, parents, and educators on the dangers of those medications. Chris Cloninger has that story.
We're here to talk about prescription drug abuse, and it is an epidemic problem.
United States Attorney Richard Tartarian, along with several local law enforcement agencies, helped kick off a national campaign at a local level. Medicine Abuse Project. This upcoming Friday, BOCES will be holding a webinar which will educate students, parents, and teachers on the dangers of prescription drug abuse.
If something gives them a high or a different feeling than they've experienced and they want to experience, then word gets around.
Kimberly Eckner has experienced this problem not just in urban environments but also in rural communities.
We know what to expect from the use of marijuana. We know what the signs and symptoms are.
The problem is these prescription drugs are in almost every medicine cabinet.
Like the cold and flu medication, I knew a girl who took the whole box. There were 16 tabs and she took the whole box, and she did experience hallucinations from that.
Pain and ADHD medications are the most commonly abused drugs, not just because they're readily accessible, but because they're cheap. Ashley Jeffries, the executive director of Girls Incorporated, she told me this after-school program's already teaching its students about these dangers.
And you have to stay relevant. I remember DARE classes when we were younger, and it was staying away from smoking cigarettes. It was, marijuana was the big thing, when we were younger. And now we're looking at prescription drug use. They can go into their parents' medicine cabinet and find some of these drugs.
A lot of the local pharmacies that I spoke with do not take back old prescription drugs. Coming up this weekend, though, is National Take Back Day, where you can drop off prescription drugs at designated spots like the Niskayuna Town Hall. For a complete list of those drop-off sites, head to our website, cbs6albany.com. Reporting in Niskayuna, Chris Cloninger, CBS 6 News.
And the New York State Police Troop G in Latham is another location where you can drop off those old prescription drugs.